Okay, FabuLingua student experience demo. Here we are in the overworld. You see we have locations to advance to. We're starting on the tutorial. We also get a daily reward. So we get our daily reward. We get a card to keep kids coming back each day to collect that daily reward. Now we're going to go into the first location, the pawn location. In the location, you'll see a series of stories as represented by characters and their speech bubbles. We're going to go to the fairy story here, Las Hadas, and we're going to do the first mode. And in this first mode, you'll see we're using the magical translations technique. We're going to continue where we left off.
Raquel se pone, Raquel puts on un vestido rojo, a red dress, y unos zapatos rojos, and some red shoes.
And the story comes alive. This is kind of a dress-up game. Kids love interactivity.
El collar, the necklace.
¡Qué ilusión! How exciting! Estoy vestida, I am dressed completamente, completely de rojo in red.
And everything's interactive,
hada,
including
the fairy.
The words.
Zapatos,
So you can check
zapatos,
you understood a
shoes.
particular word.
Se pone,
Or verbs.
se
Same
pone, puts on.
So now we're going to
Ana se pone.
go back,
Ana
leave this
puts
story, go
on
back to
un
the
vestido
location. And all of this is interactive, the story. We're going to go to the overworld here first. And let's try a different location, location 2, where we can see another story, a different location. We've opened this up in a previous play. And we're going to go find the story about farm animals. You can see we've opened up a lot more modes here, completed both these modes and mini games. But I'm going to show you the magical translation here for this particular game.
Un conejo, a rabbit, que siempre, that always, recoge flores, picks flowers.
Then the page becomes interactive with a little activity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. La mancha. 1, 2. Las nubes, the clouds. Las flores, the flowers.
And after the kids have gone through the stories and completed them, earned their keys for the stories, there are mini games that we put in between in these modes, the lower piece. This particular mini game is called the El La game. Practices masculine-feminine association. And we have, mini games interspersed between each one of the learning modes that are a part of the learning path for each story. The first learning mode is the magical translations mode when it's narrated. The second is the copycat mode, where kids practice their pronunciation. The third is the story all in the target language. And then the last is a mode in which the learner reads by themselves. So I got 5 out of 6 there. If I got 6 out of 6, I would have gotten a gold key, but I did complete it, so that opened a new mode for me. But I'm going to go back to the overworld, look at some other features. Let's go to the shop. I've earned enough keys, I might want to go into the shop and purchase a chest. Yes, I've got 6 keys. That qualifies for a bronze chest. And this is where I can get my rewards. Currently we've got stickers and cards in there, but we can put pretty much anything we want in here. Accessories for avatars, things like that. So there's a lot of creativity we can add. Once I do that, I can go into my backpack, see what I've got. Okay, I've got a couple of cards there. That'll be for an upcoming card battler. Got lots of stickers here. We're going to be implementing next week a sticker book for sort of free sandbox play. Again, all imbued with language learning. And I wanted to show you also that there's multiple profiles that you can have within your account. There's a family account, gets up to 6. A teacher-student account will just be 1 for that particular individual student. Here's a look at some of the additional locations we have, the Fantastic Forest, each location is a graduating level of difficulty of the stories that are included in it. We'll be adding stories to these locations all the time. We'll be creating new locations sort of to continue the learning.